Yo, what's up? I'm Luke. Welcome to the vlog. Last week or a couple weeks ago, I actually went to Lollapalooza, and I didn't just go to have a fun time. I went for work. So that's pretty cool. Like, that's literally a dream job, is to go film Lollapalooza and make money while you're doing it. I've never been to a music festival before, so this was like a first time, which was just cool. Honestly, Lollapalooza is just cool. Yeah, as you know, I work for a production company, an agency, JV Studios, and that was one of our clients. Got to work with some really cool artists. Got to meet Chance the Rapper, got to film Doechii, got to film Role Model, got to see a lot of cool artists and meet a lot of cool people. But basically in this vlog, I'm gonna be talking about three things. I wanna kind of talk about Lollapalooza and how crazy it is, like how it's actually run. I wanna talk about me meeting Chance the Rapper, which is honestly just a hilarious story. Sorry Chance, I did bro you. I gave him a fist bump. I said, nice work, bro. Chance, obviously you're probably watching this at home. You're welcome. I know I made you feel seen, so I just want to, you know, sometimes you gotta help out the little guy. And then third, I want to talk about the actual logistics of shooting a music festival. Like, if you haven't shot a music festival before or want to, and obviously, like, I have only shot 2 music festivals before this. I am in the incredibly blessed situation of, like, my job of, like, basically being instantly leveled up to working with the highest tier of clients. I'd consider Lollapalooza a very high tier client, and it literally is one of the top music festivals ever. So I can't really give advice on how to get up to this level other than find people you want to work with if those people are working at a music festival, or find a company that you want to work with, and if they're working with that client. Music festivals are different than normal clients. But you know, so you would think, oh, Lollapalooza is cool, it's this, it's gonna be run, there's gonna be a lot of people there. Yeah, there's a lot of people, but there's also just an insane amount of, okay, it's handicap only? I'm not very handicapped, this is not gonna be good. Okay, so Lollapalooza. Hopefully you like my scenery. I just had to get out of the house. I just did not want to talk to you guys in my basement again. It just, you know, you gotta have that director's eye. At Lollapalooza, there's just these golf carts everywhere. Like, it's crazy. We literally were just riding around golf carts the whole time. And it's just like a whole network. There's firefighters back there, police officers, the catering is insane. The way Lollapalooza is run is just like literally a mini town. It takes over Grant Park in Chicago. Literally, like, Ubers, you can't call an Uber within like a certain distance of it. It's just like, I get in there and I'm just like, dang, this is crazy. So another thing, so I went to Lollapalooza, and for me this was crazy because I got flown in from, I was in Tennessee with family. And from Tennessee to Chicago, so I flew in, felt like an absolute celebrity. I'm like, yo, I'm getting flown in, this is how we do it. Obviously JV takes care of me, make me feel like a celebrity. They do every day, so it's like, they must know me well, because when I get those little things, I'm not gonna lie, skill and talent definitely goes up for me. Like, it just gives me that extra layer of confidence, and I'm already like past confident. I'm definitely like cocky. I'm definitely in the cocky realm. I like try to be humble, but if we're being honest, I'm definitely cocky. I mean, it's hard. It's like, I'm 21, I'm getting flown out to Lollapalooza, so it's like, the mindset is, let's go. I've made it. Like, this kind of for me was an I made it moment. But basically all you need to know about how Lollapalooza is run is that it's just insane. Like, there's so many people there, and everything is run so smooth and so tight and coordinated. Lollapalooza, you were very well run for a music festival. I've heard a lot of music festivals are run poorly because the music industry is just one of those industries that's a little crazy. That's another thing. It's like you're dealing with all these artists and stuff that's like, I don't think they're better than you, but they definitely do. Like, we got to work with some smaller artists before we did the big ones. And oh, also Phineas, Billie Eilish's brother. He definitely just did not want to do the media day. So Phineas, you were cool, but you definitely were not showing a ton of love. Chance and I did have our moment. We are friends now. He doesn't return any of my calls, which is weird, but I think we're so bros. all these smaller artists, like you could see all these people coming up to him. They're like, yo, you're gonna be huge one day. This is gonna be crazy. And you're just seeing this go on. Wow, this is how celebrities feel like they're being worshipped, or like, oh, I'm better than everyone. You're like, why do celebrities act like they're better than everyone else? It's because people are literally like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And I don't blame them, because like, so we're like, when we're filming, we're in the pit or we're backstage with them, and it's just like crazy to be that close.
You know LR vlog, when the moment comes, you take advantage. I did accidentally bro chance though. I was like, nice bro. Sorry about that. I don't know what words to use. You don't know what words to use in these moments. So.
I don't know, it feels weird, but it also made me feel like, okay, this is much more attainable. Like, they're just normal people, obviously talented, but like, all celebrities are truthfully successful people. I don't think there's any celebrities that are not successful. I think it just kind of comes with it. But I literally was like, okay, I want to be an amazing director, and I'm like, okay, I could see myself being in this space, I could see myself being at this level of success, but without like being like I'm cooler than everyone else. But everyone says that, but I don't know. I think I could do it. Okay, that was part one. That's Lolla for you. Wow, Lollapalooza, crazy. It's run so smooth and you get the golf cart everywhere, crazy. Number 2, Chance the Rapper. My bro. No, honestly, Chance is the coolest celebrity that we met. So if you don't know, I'm a videographer. I hate that term, but I guess I should use it. I was a videographer in this sense. I like to think of myself as a director first, cinematographer second, and then the word videographer, which is honestly just a slur to me at this point. But basically, when you're shooting a music festival, I think the best way to go is honestly being on a gimbal. It's just so much smoother and you get so much sauce. It's fun filming. Like, you feel you're around. I love hearing the music. I love filming the sets. Definitely stressful because you can't miss a moment. And for me, it's like, okay, this is my 3rd music festival ever, and it's Lollapalooza. I feel like that's pretty cool. Very proud and blessed that JV allowed me to shoot this and to keep trusting me with these new opportunities, but it's also just like, dang, I must be good enough if I'm being asked to do this. So it gives me a lot of confidence too. But basically, to sum up my Lollapalooza trip, it was awesome. But honestly, the best parts are just like getting flown out, like felt so cool, like getting into the city, hung out with some friends there too. It was just like, it's good to be in the city. So we were in Lollapalooza, it's like 12-hour days. It's about like where we worked 5 days straight. Lollapalooza is 4, we got in the day before. During this time, I was also building out Great Escape, which is now out, which you should definitely go check out. I make movies as well too. Go check out my films on Sukavision, the YouTube channel. Go give it a watch for me. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about wanting to get into the video space, wanting to get into music festivals, let me know, because maybe I could be your connection to get to your Lollapalooza. I am not promising anybody that, and I'm not saying that, but you never know. If you got the sauce, I'll give you the saucepan. Maybe we'll cook something up. Maybe we make a meal. Hit me up if you want to make a meal.
Hold on. Woo! Go.